down.
At first, no one's paying attention to the SUV. They're watching cruise. And then a couple of people around the car are angry, and they're telling them, you see, this is what happens when you're an asshole.
Jose was riding with the group, and they're hitting the
individual. One individual hit the back of the car.
Slashed tires?
No, there was no slash tires. Slash tires came later.
It's still unclear if Leon is panicked or enraged when he guns his engine to escape from the mass of bikers.
They were angry. They were angry because they tried to slow this man down because he was already driving erratic. And then to add insult to injury, he pretty much said, screw you, I'm going to hit you anyway.
The video showing the front of his SUV rolling over and crushing one of the bikers. As a result of that violent confrontation between the motorcycle riders and the SUV on Manhattan's Upper West Side, one rider is now in the hospital with broken legs and spinal injuries, likely to leave him paralyzed. The victim, Edward Mises, is no angel. Known as Jay Menzie, he has no driver's license and a lengthy record. Arrested most recently on May 24th in Andover, Massachusetts, he has dozens of violations, so many that this June, Menzie is named a habitual offender, his right to drive revoked until 2017. His family says this is no excuse for him getting run down by the Rover.
Edwin Mises Jr., also known as Jay, is an innocent victim who was trying to help the driver of the SUV when he was run over.
Celebrity attorney Gloria Allred is now representing Menzie and threatening to sue the Leons for hit and run.
He told everyone to move on and go back to riding, and he turned his back to the SUV to start walking back to his own bike. It was then, with his back to the SUV, and as he was in front of it, that he was run over and crushed.
What started this terrifying motorcycle chase is up for debate, but how it played out was caught on camera. Police say this Range Rover SUV accidentally hit someone in this pack of motorcycle riders on Sunday during an annual bikers event in New York City. Video taken from a helmet cam shows the Range Rover slowing down in Manhattan traffic and being surrounded by motorcyclists. Fearing for his wife and child, who were also riding in the SUV, the driver fled through the mob of bikes and can be seen driving over multiple motorcycles and riders.
His family says this is no excuse for him getting run down by the Rover.
Edwin Mises Jr., also known as Jay, is an innocent victim who was trying to help the driver of the SUV when he was run over.
Celebrity attorney Gloria Allred is now representing Menzie and threatening to sue the Leons for hit and run.
He told everyone to move on and go back to riding, and he turned his back to the SUV to start walking back to his own bike. It was then, with his back to the SUV, and as he was in front of it, that he was run over and crushed.
What started this terrifying motorcycle chase is up for debate, but how it played out was caught on camera. Police say this Range Rover SUV accidentally hit someone in this pack of motorcycle riders on Sunday during an annual bikers event in New York City.
I saw the Jeep approaching, kind of confused, and I said to my friend, "Oh, look at that family. I guess they must be looking for a place to fix their tire." And they said, "Oh yeah, look at that. It's in pretty bad shape."
So how all four tires were flattened?
No, only one.
Okay.
The one in the right.
The right
The
front
one
or
in the
back?
front.
Okay.
Yeah. So as they approached, to the middle of the block. That's when we saw a lot of the motorcycle coming in, rushing in real fast, and stopping, throwing the bikes on the floor. One of them started hitting the window, the front window of the driver. The other one hit the second window. Then another one went to the other side where the lady was. There was another one in the back later on, hitting the glass in the back. He broke it too.
So at this point, there were 4 people on the car.
About 2 of them in the beginning, then the second one in the back, then like a fourth one in, I don't know if it was the same one, but he jumped to the other side of the lady.
Okay.
He smashed the window, opened the door, and he grabbed the lady by her arms, pulling it real hard. He was a big guy.
There was a man pulling a woman out of the car?
Yes.
Wow.
And he said, "You're gonna get it too." Or say something like that, real loud. When she turns, she grabs something, I don't know, because he couldn't pull him out, believe me. And then we saw the baby. So a lot of women started screaming, and they say, "Oh, not the lady, she has a baby." We all say that, you know. So at that moment, I said, "Oh, I got to do something. There's a family in danger here. They're going to get killed if nobody intervenes in this situation, and nobody's stepping in." And I say, "Oh, that's it." I went in without thinking about it, you know. So I saw that he stopped pulling the lady because people started screaming, telling him, "No, don't do that. Don't, not the lady." And then he stopped. So I saw to my right, and I saw a man in the floor, bleeding all over the place, and these people hitting him with a helmet in the head. And I said, "Oh no, I gotta help them." So what I did was I went up there right away to them, and I stood in the middle. I went like this. "No, no, that's it. Let it go, guys. That's it. You did what you did." One of them said, "Oh no, because he ran over one of us." So I didn't want to say nothing. I said, "Oh, I'm not going to talk to these people. Let me stand my ground."
But you stepped in the middle. He was in the process of hitting him with the helmet, and you went in the middle of that?
They were hitting him. Somehow, they went like this. When they went like this, I went in. A lot of them, I saw them coming also. They were coming to beat them up, right? So I told them, "No, that's it. That's it." I had some further in my hand. And I said, "That's it, guys. Let it go. Let it go." So we had an intense moment at that time. They were looking at me right at my eyes. A lot of them had their helmet on, and some of them not. But I only could see them in their eyes. I couldn't remember. Only their eyes looking at me like, "What?" And I say, "Stop it. That's it. Let it go." And then somehow one of them started moving, and I said, "Yeah, this is good now." So the other one, they let go because too many people were coming, and too many people were, coming in, getting close to me. Because some other people recognized me from the neighborhood. They started calling my name. "Say, you okay?" But I wasn't responding. I felt like I wasn't there. But I heard my name. Somebody said it. And then somehow they started moving out. And then I turned around, and that's when they took the picture. Somehow, I don't know who, but he was there, laying down on the floor. And I say to Louis, "Don't move. Stay there. Open your arms. Stay there. Don't move. We got to cover the Jeep because there's more coming. And I don't know if they wanted to continue hitting him. And I had the police. I was telling the police, send everybody because they almost killed somebody here. And there's a family, there's a kid, I mean, like, they were asking me all type of questions, and things like that.
So you really stopped this whole thing. That was you.
I stopped them from continuing hurting the man.
Did they say anything to you?
No, that was the only thing they said to me. No, because he ran one of us, a short guy. but I couldn't see his face because he had the helmet. He still has the helmet on. So I look at him. I look his eyes. They open up big. All of them. I guess it might have got confused with me. Maybe they thought that I was a law enforcement or something, you know. And my friend opened up his arms also, protecting the Jeep. And I did that too. And they might say, "Whoa, wait a minute, these people must be somebody here," you know. But there was blood, there was screaming, motorcycle, all over the place, you know, the sound of everything, and it's you don't want to be there at that moment, you know. And a lot of things.
What were you just saying? Because I couldn't hear.
What I was saying is like there was a lot of screaming, a lot of blood on the floor, a lot of confusion, a lot of motorcycle coming, the sound of the motorcycle, you know, running and coming, you know, all over the place, and you kind of like get confused about the whole situation. You say, "Wow, what the hell is going on? I don't know," you know.
So, what was the victim saying when he was on the ground bleeding? What did he say to you? Did he say anything?
He was stoned. He was out, and he didn't know.
Knocked out cold?
Oh yeah. I felt like he was there at that moment when I approached to protect him. I felt like he was there, but then somehow he wake up and started um, uh, raising himself up, and that's when people rush in, help the guy stand up. I say, "Keep it in there, put him inside the jeep," and then they at that moment before that they started throwing water in his face and cleaning all the blood that he had.
Just in his head or in his body?
I saw a cut, I think a cut here, maybe something here, and the head was swelled up, and the head, I mean, he I saw a lot of blood all over the place. He was hurt all over. I mean, like precisely why he got cut, I don't know, in other places, but I'm sure he was cut here because I was standing in front of him.
It was widely discussed after the video was posted on YouTube that before the assault, the cameraman cut the camera off. Is that what happened?
We absolutely deny that allegation. We categorically deny that he in any way tampered with the video.
Or that there's any more after that of the incident?
It's a shame. But that's when it died. The battery just stopped working. There's no more footage.
I saw the jeep approaching, kind of confused, and I said to my friend, "Oh, look at that family. I guess they must be looking for a place to fix their tire." And they said, "Oh yeah, look at that. It's in pretty bad shape."
So how all four tires were flattened?
No, only one.
Okay.
The one in the right.
The right
The one in the front.
Okay.
Yeah. So as they approach to the middle of the block, that's when we saw a lot of the motorcycle coming in, rushing in real fast, and stopping, throwing the bags on the floor. One of them started hitting the window, the front window of the driver. The other one hit the second window. Then another one went to the other side where the lady was. There was another one in the back later on, hitting the glass in the back. He broke it too.
So about this point, there were four people on the car.
About two of them in the beginning, then the second one in the back, then like a fourth one in, I don't know if it was the same one, but he jumped to the other side of the lady.
Okay.
He smashed the window, opened the door.